Hello, gold and silver coins TV viewers. Today, we're going to visit the life of Gogh's olive tree and almond tree. Vincent van Gogh is a painter who loved nature deeply, and in his works, trees appear as important symbols. In particular, the olive tree and the almond tree are representative materials that reflect his spiritual and artistic journey. 1. An olive tree. Gogh painted a lot of olive trees while receiving treatment at St. Remy's Psychiatric Hospital. The 1889 painted series of the olive tree is interpreted as an expression of his feelings and faith. The olive tree symbolizes peace and spiritual healing in the Bible, and it most likely meant inner peace and religious recovery for Gogh as well. He took solace through nature and expressed his soul through brush strokes. 2. An almond tree. Gogh's blooming almond tree. 1890 was his painting to celebrate the birth of his nephew Vincent. The painting was inspired by Japanese prints, and used clear, bright colors and simple compositions. The almond tree symbolizes the beginning and hope of spring, and is meant to celebrate the birth of a new life. Gogh wanted to present his nephew with a bright future and hope, and he expressed his joy and love through this painting. Hobog, the restoration of the Lord's work. The concept of restoration of the state means regaining the original faith and spirituality that have been lost in the Christian faith. It is related to the process of following the teachings of Jesus Christ, and restoring pure faith and spiritual life. Connecting Gogh's life and works with this concept, it can be said that he tried not to lose his faith, even though he lived a hard life, and expressed his spiritual recovery through painting. Just as the olive tree represents his spiritual desire to find peace, even in hardships, and the almond tree symbolizes new hope and recovery. His work may contain a message of restoration of caution. Conclusion. Gogh's olive tree and almond tree are symbolic works that reflect his inner pain, hope, and faith. The olive tree means his efforts to find peace, even in a difficult life, and the almond tree means a new beginning and hope. And restoration of attention is a process of rediscovering human lost spiritual values. And one can find traces of them in Gogh's life and art. Psychological explanation of attention recovery theory. Psychological explanation of attention restoration theory art. Attention restoration theory art is a concept proposed in the 1980s by Rachel and Stephen Kaplan that explains that human attention is limited and can be easily fatigued by constant cognitive burdens, e.g., intensive work, city life, etc. However, it claims that attention can be restored under certain conditions, such as the natural environment. 1. 2 types of attention. Art divides attention into 2 categories. Directed attention, attention to work consciously to concentrate. For example, attention is needed when studying or working. However, this attention tends to get tired easily. Effortless attention, a natural attention that does not require special effort. A state in which you unconsciously become interested, for example, when you take a walk and look at the shaking of a tree or appreciate the flow of a river. Continuous attention can lead to attention fatigue over time, which requires the use of effortless attention to recover from. 2. The 4 conditions of the state's recovery. According to art, the following 4 conditions are necessary for your attention to be fully restored. Being away. We need an environment where we can escape from daily stress and information overload. Example: leaving the city and spending time in nature. Soft fascination. Elements in nature: leaf wobbles, water sounds, changes in the sky, etc. attract attention and restore fatigue in a gentle way. Example: walking in the park listening to birdsong. Range extent. The environment should be spacious and abundant enough, and meaningful experiences should be possible within it. Example: more effective when walking through a wide forest path than a short walk. Compatibility. Individual goals or desires and environments must be harmonized. Example: if someone who loves meditation spends time in a quiet forest. 3. Attention recovery theory and psychological effects. Art offers a variety of psychological benefits. Cognitive recovery: spending time in a natural environment improves concentration and problem-solving skills. Stress reduction: experience in nature lowers cortisol stress, hormone levels, and stabilizes emotions. Mental well-being: reduces depression and anxiety and promotes positive emotions. 4. The restoration of modern society and state. In modern society, attention fatigue easily occurs due to smartphones, social media, and work stress. Therefore, contact with nature is becoming more important, and concepts such as ecotherapy and forest therapy, using them, are attracting attention. Conclusion. Attention recovery theory. Art is a psychological concept that can restore human attention fatigue to its natural environment. To maintain balance under constant cognitive burden, it is important to increase contact with nature and create an environment where you can experience immersion and soft charm. The deep observation of nature in Gogh's works, and the inner healing that he gains from them, convey a remarkably similar message to the state's restoration theory. The olive tree and the almond tree were not just artistic expressions, but also a journey for Gogh's own emotional recovery and mental rest. In particular, nature's simple and repetitive beauty would have calmed his anxiety and given him the strength to focus on life again. Like the soft charm mentioned in the attention recovery theory, nature served as a door to a better mental state for Gogh. From this point of view, the nature in his paintings was not just a background, but a place of living and breathing recovery. Then, how about you? Wouldn't life become a little lighter if we could find a moment to pause and recover through nature like Gogh in his busy modern life? I wonder what comfort and inspiration you received in nature, and what kind of emotions you felt through Gogh's paintings. Did you share your thoughts in the comments? Isn't the feeling of Gogh in these works not just an artistic talent, but a complex expression of the emotions we experience in our lives? His touching of complex life problems through the simple beauty of nature seems to give small hints to our daily lives. Nature may be an indescribable being that gives us comfort and strength, and at the same time, a tool to awaken our natural senses that we have forgotten. How did you feel in Gogh's paintings? And what do you think about the meaning of nature in our daily lives? Please leave your precious opinions. We look forward to sharing deeper stories together. Through Gogh's work and the theory of state recovery, we are reminded of the importance of nature. It seems that we forget about it too often in the fast modern life. The fact that nature is not just a background, but a being that touches our hearts, relieves fatigue, and instills new energy. Isn't it because Gogh loved nature so much? and captured it in his art that he wanted to share this healing experience with paintings? I hope you can find small healing in your daily life through the comfort and warmth you feel while watching Gogh's olive and almond trees. Then, what are your thoughts on nature and art? Please share your feelings through Gogh's work or whether you have been comforted by nature. I believe your stories will also be an important part of this conversation. Thank you for watching so far. Subscriptions and likes are a huge boost to video production.